Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we have a lot of work to do. Specifically, we have a lot of Scandinavia to conquer. How much of Scandinavia do we have to conquer actually? I want to scroll in down here so that we can actually look at the de jure. And we want to go to the Empire of Scandinavia. We need 5 more counties. 5. Are we truced to these guys? Yes. But only for 5 more months. Fascinating. What about you? Do you want to be our vassal? He does not. Do you want to be our vassal? We would gain the contested titles here. What's cheapest here? Just seize all de jure lands. Sure. We'll declare on this guy. We're just working on trying to clean up some of this stuff, and we don't need to have this rally point. That was just an example. However, we'll just pop up our men-at-arms, and in we go. This guy is going to be crushed immediately. We don't need this many men-at-arms, to be fair. Super easy war here. Hey look, it's over. Okay, now did we personally gain this? No, he became our vassal. That is perfectly fine. I don't mind that in the slightest. We can usurp a duchy. We'll get back to that, I think. Are you at war? We just need 250 gold. We can ransom this guy, I suppose. That is something we could do. We can imprison you. And then ransom you back once we capture you. Excellent. And we could ransom you too. Only a 58% chance. I think I'm going to pass on that for right now. We can go ahead and usurp this county. Since it's not in a destroyed county, I think it's perfectly fine to take it right now. And it should belong to you. So here you go. Have yourself a fancy county. Excellent. We have a bunch of titles we can create. They're all duchy level titles, so I don't really mind. I think it's fine. Do we want either of these as our court physician? We should probably get a court physician, but it will put us into debt. Trying to decide if that's worth it. We won't be in debt for that long. I think it's okay. I think it's completely fine. We'll just chill for a little bit. An aggravated wound. Okay, perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. So we'll come out of debt soon enough. I do want to create this empire title, and once we do that, we'll do that by attacking these guys. But once we do that, then we can kick West Francia out of here in theory by taking de jure titles. Yeah, we did create this little bit of a exclave here. It's kind of awkward. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Meanwhile, the Byzantine Empire not doing so well. Not doing so well at all. Okay, well, we'll be coming out of debt next time we get paid. So that's good. It'll be any moment now that we'll be out of debt. A corrupt tax investigator. Or rather, a corrupt tax collector, huh? We'll just take the dread, actually. I think that'll be fine. Excellent. So we should be ready to declare on these guys basically momentarily. And the question is, what kind of a CB do we have? Yeah, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, 0 day. Okay, we're no longer truce to these guys. So if we were to declare on them, all we have is a single county claim. That is not helpful. A single county claim. Is that even within the de jure Empire of Scandinavia? It is. Okay. We pretty much have to do it, though. I don't want to do a single county claim. Maybe we can grab a claim on this county with our court chaplain. We can start fabricating some extra claims. That's probably something we should have done previously, though. If that's the case, we could declare a war on the Pope. Holy War for the Kingdom of Romagna. What could possibly go wrong? Unfortunately, we can't get both of his holdings. We could do this de jure holding, though, and clean up this exclave. He has 31,000 troops, so that would be a potentially expensive war. I think we'll hold off on that for the time being. We do, after all, have a lot of investment to still do. So I think that will be completely fine. Our friend died. Okay. I guess that'll do. Some of our children lack guardians. I still don't exactly understand how this university system is supposed to work. But whatever. And I don't really care about any of these children. The only one I currently care about is this one, who, it's true, does not currently have anybody educating them. But we ourselves educating her would be kind of ideal because we are, after all, Midas touched. So I'm reasonably content with that. How are we doing on our control levels? Our control looks good across the board. Absolute control. Interesting. Yeah, our control level looks pretty good across the board. So I'm content with that. Time, I think, for some investing, then. So let's just see where we can construct upgrades. That costs $393. I would not mind waiting for that because we can do it right now. Perfect. Factions are being created against us. That's ambitious. That's very ambitious. Ooh, we just got 300 gold. That's nice. Mila is now curious. That is a good thing. And this guy became our spy master. Okay. Whatever. We should probably, at this point, switch our steward from increasing development back to collecting taxes. Now, she's not very good at her job. We don't have anybody who's particularly good at their job who is also a powerful vassal. And if we were to fire her, she would probably become rebellious, and I think that might be enough to tip some of these factions over the edge. So I think we'll hold off on that for right now. We can upgrade our meadows over here, which is definitely something we want to do. Considering that we're currently making about 80 gold per month, I would like that number to be substantially higher. We can get this county, or rather this duchy, fully upgraded if we can just get the cash for it. And that is something that I believe is 100% worthwhile. We can change this count's feudal taxes, and that is something I want to do. We can change it with a hook, and so we shall. Perfect. Yes. See that done. We've fabricated a claim up here. That is ideal. Let's next fabricate... Let's see, we have one here. I'd like to fabricate a claim on these. That was reasonably quick. So let's go ahead and begin fabrication here. Yeah, that's going pretty quickly indeed. I'm quite content with that. If we can get these 5 counties away from her, then we can create the Empire of Scandinavia and kick West Francia out of here. Assuming this is part of the Empire of Scandinavia de jure. No, it is not. Okay. This is de jure part of the Empire of Francia. Hooray, de jure drift. Okay. We can get a new trait, and that'll be toe the line. Not quite to honored to serve just yet. Which is unfortunate, because that will be very handy for us income-wise. Still constructing there, so let's start working, I think. I'd love to get... Oh, this is substantially cheaper. Let's get hunting grounds. Sounds good. We're currently at 81.3 gold per month. I'm still pretty happy with that. We'll demand a payment from that guy. That'll be fine. 61% chance of imprisoning this guy. Sure, we'll sway him. That's fine. I'm not planning on doing a different scheme, so what the game recommends is completely fine for now. We do need to eliminate West Francia from this region as well as this region. So that's definitely something to think about. But I do think our next war after this one is going to be against the Pope, to kick him out of Italia. But that will be a relatively expensive war. We could probably pull that off right now. But we'll see. We'll see when we want to do that. I think we'll go ahead and upgrade aviaries here for now. And we'll also upgrade hound pens here. Perfect. These upgrades are definitely underway, and we're reaping the benefits of it. Our monthly income is shooting through the roof right now, and I'm very happy about that. Of course, our men-at-arms are not currently maxed out. They're at 12 of 17, and that will remain the case for a while. We are much more interested right now in investing into getting additional tax income than we are in spending that tax income on men-at-arms that we don't currently need. So that is fine. Old vitalism, rude. $32,000 troops. $32,000 troops. Like, that's not a lot. It's just enough that we'll have to raise levies, which is expensive. Co-ops have been constructed over here. That's nice. Yes. Ooh, we can get a claim on the whole duchy. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is the whole duchy. Do it. Do it. Okay, that means that we're ready to declare this war. So we can push our claims, and that would be what we would get. I love it. This is perfect. Okay, so we'll declare this. What's our plan for dealing with this? Our plan is pure cheese. We're going to teleport men-at-arms here, and then we're going to divide this in half, making sure that we're dividing our siege weapons evenly. So we're going to select these guys. We're going to put these guys down. Or no, we're going to put the other one down. This one. We're going to put these guys down. We're going to group these together. We're going to march in here to siege this super quickly. Then we're going to come down over here, and we're going to look to take all of this quite quickly. So we're going to place our rally point here, teleport our men-at-arms down over to here, don't gather, and we're going to walk in, and then we're going to place our rally point up here, and we are going to raise our men-at-arms, or rather our levies here, and we're going to raise about 20,000 levies, if we can. That'll be the ideal number. 3,000, 5,000, 30,000. That'll do. And we're just going to head for their capital and see if we can find their troops anywhere. If we have to, and also this may still be an exclave, but if we have to, then we can always teleport our men-at-arms around. It's so cheesy, and I really hope that they fix it. But it feels like it's how the game is intended to be played, honestly. Just the way the mechanics work. Like, it's not complicated. Okay. 3,000 troops. They're immediately turning around. Perfect. Let's head in over here, and then we'll maybe teleport them up over here. I mean, we could teleport them here. I suppose we can. So we'll just teleport them right over here. And in we go. Like, it really feels like that's how we're supposed to do this. Okay, let's see if we can catch their army here. No? Okay, well, that's fine. I would rather chase them down anyway. That'll be fine. I mean, that's definitely a major advantage that men-at-arms have over levies, right? But it's not exactly a historical one, unless... I don't know, maybe the historical texts do speak about teleporting men-at-arms? I kind of doubt it, though. Well, we'll put down that army. Is that a stack wipe? It's not a stack wipe, but they're retreating. We're just going to go to their capital. We're at 76% war score right now. And we're just going to walk up over here. We're now obese, but we'll probably deal with that pretty soon. These guys are going to teleport up near their capital and probably replace these levy troops. I'm wondering, did I misread that? Oh, her allies. And her ally didn't come in. That's what it was. That's why she has so many fewer troops than I was expecting. That'll do it. Perfect. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight against teleporting men-at-arms, if I'm honest. That just sounds painful. This is definitely not something that I would allow in a multiplayer game. And I don't know, maybe I should stop using it. It's so cheesy. But it's also so convenient. We can teleport quite a ways. In fact, literally across our empire. And I mean, we were kind of able to do that in CK2 with raising in particular locations. Although that was really only teleporting home that you could do. You couldn't really teleport anywhere in your realm the way we can in CK3. That's okay, though. We'll just siege their capital, and this war is over. Oh, now... Oh, okay, she died. Never mind. I was going to say, now their ally joins, but no. Okay, so we are going to enforce our demands here. We are going to gain this duchy. We are going to gain... Oh, this de jure drifted. I see. Interesting. We didn't gain the land. That's fine. So what is it that we personally hold? It is this. Okay, we should hand that off to somebody. How about this guy? He looks trustworthy. There you go. Fantastic. Too many held duchies? Yes, that is correct. Because we need to come over here and toss that over to this countess, who, yeah, that's actually completely correct. So we will grant you the duchy title. There you go. Wonderful. We can imprison some criminals. We don't have a great chance on that. However, we have a lot of prisoners to be ransomed. And so we will begin working on that. How many of these do we want to ransom? Well, we can ransom just as many as we want, but we can only do so many at a time. I'm hoping that this duchess here, since she is stronger than this king, decides to take these two counties. That would be ideal if she did a de jure claim there. That said, once our truce is up, we can do a de jure claim ourselves. So that should be fine. Yes, I accept that ransom. We're going to continue going through these and ransoming as many as we can. Nope, I don't want to do this. In fact, I'm going to close those, just so that we don't have that going on. Fantastic. Lots of good cash coming in. It's always nice to see. There we go. Okay, so we should be truce to them for what, 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. Not ideal, but it's fine. I suppose we could theoretically declare on West Francia for these de jure territories. That would cost us a lot of prestige. Or we could... Hang on. What other de jure territories are we getting here? This is literally the same war. Except it costs a fraction of the amount. Okay. West Francia would be an expensive war, but this would give us 3 additional Scandinavian counties. And it's a de jure war, so nobody else is going to come in. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to put our men-at-arms right here, and we're going to split them in half, make sure that our bombards are split correctly. Okay, these guys are going to head over here with the bombards. There we go. And these other lads, if I can select them, there we go. They're going to head over to here. And I'm just going to hold off on raising up our levies until we see where the West Francian troops are. Okay, they brought in a holy order. We don't care. It's irrelevant. Oh, hang on. Stop that. Okay. Please don't have the levies here. That would be nice. Let's get off these levies. I did not want them here. All of these levies can get out of here. Yes, it'll take them 4 months to return home. That is fine. Okay, over we go. And now the question is, where does West Francia turn up? We've got this pretty much under lock and key right now. And it'll be completely fine if West Francia decides to show up. We're making money at the same time, so I'm reasonably happy with that. Okay, we'll head over to here. These guys, we're probably just going to teleport them over here, honestly. We can get ready for that by moving our rally point. The fact that you can move the rally point willy-nilly is kind of the issue with the teleportation, right? Like, I feel like you should have a limited number of rally points, and you can only move them every, like, 5 years or something. It'd be kind of insane. I agree. But it would force you to plan ahead. And if you start with, like, 3 rally points, you can plan ahead for that. And then you can always just move 1 rally point, because most of the time you only need 1 rally point for a war. Hello. Okay, so we have found the enemy. We're going to put this guy in as our chancellor. And we are going to raise our levies here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. We're going to stop these guys from raising. We're going to come over here now. Okay, he wants to do this? He wants to do this. I'm fine with it. I'm going to allow him to lock in here. He is now locked in. We're going to raise up additional levies. We're obese. We don't care. Okay. We're going to group this together. He's heading this way. This is fine. This is completely fine. Let's see. It's 36 days here. Let's grab Honored to Serve. We'll stop gathering. And we'll put in a pursuit course. Yeah, I'm reasonably certain we're fine. We just inherited a shrine, and we probably don't want that. So where is that shrine? Was that in Prussia proper? Yes, it's this shrine here. So we'll go ahead and grant that to a low noble. Fantastic. So these guys are currently thinking about walking in on us over here. However, here's the thing. I think we finished this siege. Oh, 1 day left. Okay, we finished this siege. So we are going to disband this, and we're going to bring these guys right on over to... Where did the rally point go? I think it's just invisible. I'm pretty sure the rally point is just invisible. Yep. Okay. And we're going to bring these guys over to here. We've finished this, so we're going to group up our men-at-arms. Bring it. That's what I thought. That is absolutely what I thought. Okay. This is 1,000,000% fine that they split up like this. That's a stack wipe. And this probably won't be a stack wipe, but it's still a resounding victory. Yeah. Okay, that is fine. At this point, I would love to teleport again, but we are adjacent to enemies, and you can't teleport while adjacent to enemies. We can ransom some prisoners. I'm not too interested in doing that, however. And we have 3% ticking war score, and 40% from battles. That's cap 100, and battles don't appear to have a cap either with this de jure war. So this is going to be a pretty easy war. I think just a little bit lengthy. But that's fine. We're going to get 3 counties out of it. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I'll see you all next time.